Ain't that what Beyonce said? From now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Hello everyone, it's your girl Trey Coco coming at you with another video. And no, it's not a hair video, even though I am wearing some hair that I thought that I just could not make work. This is the Anna half wig that I don't want to waste my money, so I'm trying so hard to make this work in some way, form, shape, or capacity. So I just threw it up a little bun, did some baby hairs with my what is this called? Headband. Little Dollar Tree headbands that come 3 in a pack for like gray, black, and blue, navy blue. So yeah, so this is just Anna with some 4C edges sticking out. That's what we got going on. And it is Friday night, June 7th. And I am just chilling by my lonesome, waiting for my husband to come home from work with a drink. Just thought I'd come through with another video. And I am drinking out of a very nice wine glass that was made by my friend Sabrina from Craft Therapy, Ohio. She makes really nice monogram, decorative, personalized items, and this is one of them. And I have another glass that's similar to this that says Wine Diva. This one says, unlike milk, it's okay to cry over spilled wine. I don't cry over spilled wine because I don't spill my wine. I drink it. So that is that. So I thought I would come with another video. I haven't done one in a while, but I don't want to do a new hair video because I'm not going back to my local beauty supply store until tomorrow. So today, maybe I just go over another topic, not an unpopular opinion, but just some stuff that I saw on the Shade Room and some other videos that I watched about friendship and friends and things like that. I know a lot of you guys watch and listen to Queen Naija. I love her. I think she is the sweetest thing. I think her personality is just so sweet and so genuine. So, I mean, I like her music too, but I like her YouTube channel and her personality. Even her new YouTube channel without her ex-husband Chris, I like it. I think the baby is adorable. But anyway, so she had a video about a month ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, about friendship and how she wished that she had friends that she can do like girl trips with and yada yada yin yang. And then I saw something on the Shade Room that was like it says something to the effect of being a loner is real cute until the summertime hits. And everybody was laughing, ha ha ha, kiki and whatever. And I'm thinking, no, it's still cute. I just don't understand. Well, maybe because of the age where I'm at now, I don't understand the dire need to have so many people around you and having a lot of friends. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. But in 2019, with just the climate that we live in and, you know, the hateration that's going around, the jealousy, the envy, you know, and I want to call it Instagram envy, you know, people jealous of people that seem to be living their best lives on Instagram. I find that there's nothing wrong with being solo dolo. I really don't. Because nowadays, the world is filled with scammers and everything else. I don't see nothing wrong with it. That is the life that I live. I can count on one hand and have fingers to spare of how many friends that I have. And this is something that before, you know, some people might look down upon, but I'm thinking that this is something to brag about now. And I'm going to tell you why. You know, I was a person who at one point had a lot of friends in her life, but as I've grown older and more mature, I realized that people use the word friend so loosely, and I have had so many people in my life and surrounded me who I considered a friend who secretly could not stand me. And in all honesty, I couldn't stand their ass. I'm just gonna be 100% real. Just some of the situations that I've been in and some of the little sneak disses that I've heard. It's just like, I just don't understand why people who generally don't like each other have to be around each other. That is the weirdest thing. There is nothing wrong with not having a host of friends or not having any friends and just enjoying your own company. Enjoy your own company. Being your own best friend. Ain't that what Beyonce said? From now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend, because you are the one person that you know is not gonna let you down. You are always gonna have your best interest at heart, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I had to learn that several times within my life, that I was the only one, well, besides my mama, who really truly gave a damn about me and had to, oh, my bra strap's showing, and had to have my best interest in heart. And I have so many examples of people just really just doing me wrong and doing me dirty. You know what I mean? So my motto for the past couple years has been to protect me. I have no shame in my game, and I don't feel considered or selfish in saying that I am the most important person in the universe. In my universe, I am the most important person in the universe, and you are the most important person in the universe. You have to protect you against all else, because nobody else is going to do that. And you can't afford, and I can't afford, to surround myself with people who don't really give a damn about me, who, if I get 2 steps ahead of them or have a step ahead of them, they're throwing sneak disses and talking about me behind my back, who, even if I'm not a step ahead of them, but has to put me down to make themselves look like better people. I just don't have time for it. I have to protect myself. And when I say protect myself, I have to protect my emotions. I have to protect my energy. And I just have to protect my whole being, my soul. And as I get older, I'm learning that it's just not people just coming up to me, being nice to me and chit chat with me. I have to really feel you on a whole different level in order to let you into this area right here. And in the past, I have in the recent past, I have let people into this space who did not deserve to be in this space. So now I have to realign myself and realign my whole just reality, to make sure that I'm not making the same mistakes that I did before as I am now. So to anybody out there that's just like, oh, I don't have any friends, the summertime coming up, you know, I ain't got nobody to kick it with, blah, 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 blah. You are a liar. You do have somebody to kick it with. You can kick it with yourself, and there is nothing wrong with that. There is no wrong with going out to the movies by yourself. Yeah, it looks weird to some people, but what the hell do you care? So what, it looks weird to people? You ain't there for people. You there to see the damn movie. So if the movie is good and you having to, you know, you enjoying the movie, okay. Oh, I don't want to go out to eat by myself. You still got to eat, and you like the restaurant, so you're just not going to go and have your favorite food at your favorite place because you ain't got nobody to go with? No, sis. Sit at the bar, order your food, drink, you know, be nice and cordial to the people next to you, kiki with the bartender, and keep it moving and go home. Uber home, no, I don't condone drinking and driving, so do that. Same thing with shopping. You have a much better time doing these things by yourself than with somebody who you know from past experiences and little things that they said to you, that they really don't care for you, or they do a little side digs and stuff like that. Why in the hell would you put yourself through that? Why would you do it? It doesn't make any sense. I just don't understand it. There's nothing wrong with you. You find us the way you are. Enjoy your own company. Learn to enjoy your own company. Travel by yourself. Just be safe. Don't be out there getting sloshed at the hotel bar by yourself. But go down there, have a drink, enjoy the city that you've never been to before. Learn to enjoy your own company. Build yourself up. Learn to love yourself. Learn to be with yourself. Create a whole new environment within yourself, and then you will attract better people. Don't just hang out with people and be with people just for the fact that you want to go out, you know, to your favorite restaurant, or you want to go here, but you ain't got nobody to go with, so you choose to go with somebody who you really don't like. That makes no sense at all. Love yourself and go by yourself. You might end up meeting somebody there with this amazing energy and end up meeting a new friend instead of going with somebody who then kind of like did you wrong in the past, or, you know, or just, you know, you don't really feel comfortable with. Don't do that just because you know them. You know a lot of people. That don't mean you gotta kick it with them and call them your friend. Be your own damn friend. Be your own best friend. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And y'all, since I have started doing that, life has been just so much better. It really has. And I know for me it's a little bit different because I'm married and, you know, I do have a husband. But like, I'm by myself right now because, you know, he works different and crazy hours. But since I don't have a lot of that negative friend energy in my life, it's been pretty good. It really has. It's been pretty good. You know, it has. And I really hate to, and I know this was kind of supposed to be more on the positive side, and it's kind of getting negative, but I'm just saying that because, you know, people are like, oh, I don't have anybody to kick it with, oh, I'm just lonely, I don't have any friends. That is okay. It's not the end of the world. And you need to make a new friend within yourself and learn how to enjoy your own company and go out and enjoy things within yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Self-exploration. That's all you gotta do. When you're by yourself, you don't have to compromise or anything like that. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. And I think that I'm going to kick off maybe an experiment of sorts where I really start to just travel by myself without my husband. Nothing, I mean, only because he had a weird work schedule. He can't get every weekend off, and I have the weekends off. I have a regular 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, which he does not, so that kind of sucks for him. But you know, I think maybe next weekend or the weekend after, no, the weekend after that, the holiday, one of these weekends coming up really soon, I'm going to probably travel to a couple hours away. I might go back to my hometown and just, you know, have a nice time by my damn self, visit a friend or two, but by myself. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just go to maybe like Cincinnati or something, or Dayton, and really just enjoy myself without the bullshit of nobody else, and just really just having a good time shopping and just doing what I want. Not that I'm down to anybody who has a large girl group or anything like that, because if you can find that, that's great. That's absolutely great. But for those of us who can't, do it your damn self, sis. Really. Nothing wrong with that. So if there's anybody out there who has traveled by themselves, like going out of state by themselves and just had a really good time, like a whole week of vacation, just then. My husband did that one time. He went to the beach all by himself. We live in Ohio, if you can't tell. He went to, was it Florida? He drove to either Florida. This is before we got married. This is years before we even met. He drove somewhere and he kicked it there all by himself. And, you know, when I met him, I was young. I was like, you did that? He was like, yeah. And I was like, by yourself? At the time, I thought it was weird. He was like, and what's wrong? This is what he said to me. He was like, what's wrong with me? I was like, shit, ain't nothing wrong with you. That's okay. And, you know, he taught me something. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with his company. He enjoyed his own company. He said he had a blast. He said he was on the beach, kicking it by himself. He went out to the clubs, kicked it by himself, met some girls. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get robbed, you know, stayed safe, you know, had his wits about himself. And he said he had a good time. He said, yeah. He said, I don't need nobody else. And I was like, damn, you really done taught me something. So anyway, I encourage anybody who has done this or done something similar to just give a little quick reference of what they did, and anybody who's planning on doing this to go ahead and, you know, just drop a quick line on how they plan on doing this and how other people feel about, you know, big huge friend groups versus just being just you, or just you and your day one, you know what I mean? Just, you know, I don't know. But as I get older, you know, I just realized that I just don't have time for bullshit. I can't, if I, you know, I'm at the point where if I spot it off the rip, I'm like, nipping that in the bud immediately. Ain't got time for it, don't bye. Gotta go, see ya. You know, it's a high in my situation. Only because now I just realize how important it is to make sure that I'm at peace and that I'm happy. Because if I'm not happy, my husband's not happy, you know, my kids can feel it. And like I said, in my world, I'm the center of the universe. Just like in your world, you are the center of the universe. Now, don't say that to sound shallow or conceited or like I'm just all that in a bag of chips. But you are your reality. And you have to make sure that you are okay above all else at all times. Because if you're not, you are no good to nobody else. And there is nothing wrong with protecting yourself. And when I say that, I mean protecting your energy, protecting your peace of mind, just protecting yourself, period. Protect yourself. You don't have to put up with BS and people who truly don't like you or you don't truly like. You don't have to. There's no rule in the books that say that you have to do that. You don't. You don't. You have every right to be happy and to live your life in peace. And if that means that there are certain people that you can't associate with or be around, or that you have to really just be centered around yourself, that is absolutely okay. That's okay. There is nothing wrong with that in the least. Protect yourself. Make sure that you are okay and that you are all right. And learn how to be at peace with yourself. Learn how to be with yourself. And just really fall in love with yourself. And you will realize how much happier in your life you will be. That's all I'm saying. Just try it out. People who have tried it out, if you want to drop a line in the comment section, let me know how it's working out for you. People who are struggling, share your experience. Maybe you'll meet up with somebody who, you know, can give you some insight of what they're going through too. But I don't know. That's just my 2 cents as I wait for, oh my gosh. As I wait for my husband to get home, as it's turning into, the sun is getting ready to set. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I wish you guys would like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. And you guys have a really great and safe weekend. Goodbye.